How's it going, YouTube? Chris, the C5 guys, back. Welcome back to the channel. Got a little video I want to do today. Hadn't been doing a lot of videos, period, just working too much. But I got off early today, and I want to talk about something that I installed on the C5. So let's turn this camera around. So as you know, the C5 Corvette is undoubtedly one of the best, cheapest sports car that you can buy. I mean, you can buy these things at a variable range of prices, and they are just good, dependable cars. Good modifications to them. They're just great cars. But one of the things as you get them and get into everything is stuff on it gets outdated. Of course, like the radio that I haven't changed in the 2000 here. I haven't changed that, but the steering wheel looks outdated, but I've updated it. Shifter, I mean, had wheels, splitters, tail lights, all that stuff. You can get a multitude of stuff, radios like in the 99 here. Some people upgrade the seats, as this one has been upgraded, along with the Momo quick release steering wheel. But one of the things that are really outdated are the iconic flip up headlights. Now, they are a lot of different kind of lights that you can buy. You can replace these. As you can see, these have been replaced, or at least the bulbs has, to LED. You can buy, which is, I ain't gonna say they're the most popular, but you can get the what people call frog eye headlights. There's another one from Lucky Garage that is coming out soon. They kind of look like FDRX7 headlight that don't stick up. There's another manufacturer that makes them. So there's a few options out there, but probably, not probably, but I think the best headlight out there is the Night Drive TV Sleepy Eye headlights. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So as you can see, I've bought a set and installed them on my C5, and these things are very bright. I can't leave them on long. They'll burn my they'll do my headlights out. So, but these are some very good headlights. I have no issues with them. As you can see, these are the RGB, and I wish I'd have turned the RGBs on. I had the halos in yellow on here. I was just messing around with it on the way home from Walmart. And so it was yellow. But you can do any color in the spectrum, and you can do dancing RGB colors and everything. And I wish I could. All right, so I stopped the camera. And I went inside and got my keys, and I cranked the car up so we can just take a look at it better. So the car's running. So let's turn the headlights back up, and we'll turn the lights off, and then we'll start again on this. So RGBs is not on. So there we go. So now we got the lights on the RGB mode, and there's all kind of modes. And what this does, this is on automatic, and they just continue to cycle through the different patterns, different colors, and so forth and so on. But I opted to get these. I also got the bezels, and the bezels just kind of finish it off and make them look really good. I mean, these are the best headlights I feel like available. So let's see what they look like with actual lights on, and that's on bright. So they're super bright. They're super bright. And I like the way they look. There's no issues with seeing. I can promise you that. But I ride around in the daytime like this. Probably gonna get pulled over at some point in time, especially when they go blue and red and all that. But anyway, so let's talk about um, my installation on these things. I wish I'd have really would have done a install video on these, but so one of the things right off the bat is when I unboxed it and started doing everything that I noticed I was missing some bolts. So of course I work and I'm a mechanic, work on large machinery, textile machine. So of course we have a supply room, we have bolt bins. I went and got some bolts, exact same size, what I needed, bolts, nuts, and that. So I did that. Also wanted the stop plate for the headlights that only let it raise up so far. What he shows in the video and what I got was two totally different things. There was a bolt, not a bolt, but there was a nut that was actually tack welded to the plate, and then all you have to do is put your nut on there and then tighten it down. Another nut on the bolt, and that works good. Mine just had a hole, so I had to put two nuts, lock washer. I didn't have a lot. I didn't have no washers. I had lock washers, no washers. I didn't have enough stuff, so I had to, do what I could on one headlight one day, go to work next day, get the stuff, and then finish up the installation the next day. And that's not a big issue, but I just wish that everything would have been in there. Lead times on these things, don't be in a hurry to get them because it takes a while. Man, when he puts these things out there, people's ordering these lights left and right. They're very popular. They're going all over the world. He just started shipping the bezels February, I think, and that's when I placed my order. So luckily, I got the lights and the bezels at the same time. And let's see, I think it took about 4 weeks to get. So like I say, don't be in a hurry. I'm impatient. I'm in a hurry. I was just chomping at the bits to get these lights. And it was worth the wait, guys. It was worth the wait. Also, the wiring of this thing, you need to kind of follow his instructions on that so you don't damage the unit or anything. And so what I did is I just wired up and got my lights. I was trying to see what that was. I forgot. My buddy unplugged my light for me, so it don't, when we go to Cars and Coffees and stuff and race the hoods and car shows, it don't run the battery dead. So you can really mess up some stuff. I think you can burn the box, and I've seen pictures and videos on the Facebook site for that people just not following the directions and so forth and so on. So but some of the stuff is really difficult. My buddy from Cess Corvettes, Chris, he came over after I was installing the light and had it about done. So he came and he helped me wire up the RGB part. The part is just, instructions, and it didn't seem like they were very, you can't look at the video. You really got to go to the website, follow the instructions on there, and then it was still kind of difficult. One of the things, let me take my cover off here. One of the things that, let's see here, if I can remember all this stuff. A lot of stuff just wasn't clear. Some stuff was clear. Chris is pretty sharp on stuff like that. And so we had to tap this into here, but I'm trying to remember what that was. And then there was another fuse here, and some of the RGBs worked, some of it wouldn't work. So we actually had to, there was the fuse, we took the fuse out and put the fuse in this holder here, and then it plugs back in. But there was another holder in here, and you know, some of it wasn't working, some of it was working. And I said, well, there should be an extra fuse in there, plug it in there. So when we plug the extra fuse into here, so this has 2 fuses, if you can see that, then it started working. So some of that stuff just wasn't really all that clear, but everything is working. And we tapped into, you know, the firewall back here for the ground. We got it running right here for the power, and then we tapped into the 2 fuses here. And I, you know, don't get me lying to figure out what they are. I don't really know what this. I don't know. Chris will probably respond on the video and in the comments and tell what they were. But it was something we had to use. But I really like these little eBay things, man. $40. It's not, you can't beat that. And I put one on the 99 Corvette also. So I got one on here, one on there. I really want a carbon fiber one, but so far I got to do some little housekeeping stuff here. I just got the this is the RGB box here, and it's just kind of just sitting here on top of my filter, air filter. We're gonna try to get it down below it. We got plenty of wire. So oh, and you got these things where now we had to buy an extension for that. Let's see here. I think it's right here. Yeah, I had to go buy some wire and extend these wires because the wires that come out of the RGB box weren't long enough. I mean, that's as long as they are. So I bought some wire to tap into the park light. So when the park lights come on, that's where your RGBs come on. Now, what these 2 wires are is your left and right if you want turn signals on your RGBs. I did not want that at all. I didn't want that. But you would have to, again, extend the wires. Not a big issue, but I don't remember seeing anything about that. So that's another little trick that you have to do, and do that. But I will, I'm going to put a picture up now and show you what the lights look like at night. They are very extremely bright, and they look good. I love how they look. So again, we're gonna crank the car up, let you see the lights another time. You have to overlook my garage. I'm actually getting it situated, I got a stove I just replaced, and I need to get rid of that one. But we'll turn the lights on again. And they do look good. They look very good. Very, very good. And my car is nasty, nasty, nasty. All this pollen. But that's on dim. That's on bright. This is on bright now. Yeah, very bright. Very bright. Very, very bright. So, Night Drive TV, Sleepy Eye, RGB. You can't beat it with a stick. To me, that's the best lights on the market. I don't know of another that's good. It shines good, looks good, and kind of difficult to install. What the world? What the world? We'll have to come back and close that after the video. If it don't look like she won't go down. But anyway, guys, that is the video for today. We're going to work on the hood now. But hope you enjoyed it. Definitely check out not Drive TV for their headlights. I think it's a good purchase, good win. So that's the video. We'll catch you in the next one.